Welcome, Sagittarius. This is Dorothy, and welcome again to Luna's Letters. So we will be doing your weekly October reading, of course, for the for the year 2023. For those who are interested in booking a personal reading, I would like to remind you that the things, um, Luna's Letter readings or booking sessions are only for online sessions. I don't do physical ones. I find it not always convenient, and it's it's quite hard if you're gonna like meet someone or do it in a certain place, especially if it's quite risky. So I just really prefer it as online. So for those who are interested in booking a personal reading, just please click the link below, and it will lead you to the post wherein it would give you the different kinds of what do you call this? I'm sorry, different kinds of services that Luna's Letter offer. I'm quite tired, so please just bear with me. What else? If ever you will hear any unsolicited noise, just don't mind that. It's always been there, especially the airplanes. It's quite a miracle that there are no airplanes since since the time that I just got home. So yeah. So enough with that. Let's do your weekly reading, Saggies. Okay. So what is up for you? I will be using the darkness. Am I right? Wait. Yeah, the darkness of light tarot. So yeah, I'm quite still confused with the name of this card, but it's really deep and it's really quite mysterious at the same time. So let's see what is up for you. So yeah, I'm starting to make more weeklies, and of course bringing in the monthlies at the same time, just because I wanted to make more videos for you guys. And thank you also for those who have been subscribing and continuously supporting Luna's Letter. I will be uploading more videos, of course. So let's see what is up for you. Okay, the first card. Let me get everything before I interpret it. Okay, that's a flipper, and we will be getting everything. Oh, okay, King of Wands. Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's get the other ones later. So it says until only five cards now. So the first card is the Five of Wands with the Eight of Coins. I'm sorry, my ears are kind of itchy. We have a saying in the Philippines that when your nose gets itchy, there is someone kissing your picture. Well, I'm not saying that someone is might be kissing my picture. No, it's not that. It's only I just remembered it. So if ever there is, okay. Quite weird, but okay. Anyhow, Five of Wands, Eight of Coins. Usually, when we say or when we see the Five of Wands in the reading, it's usually symbolizes conflict, symbolizes chaos, especially in traditional tarot. However, since this is a modified um, picture of a Five of Wands, I'm getting it's not conflict. It's the opposite of what it gives. I'm seeing with partnering with the Eight of Wands, you are Saggies. You're working hard for something. I'm seeing it as for the for either your goal for something, your aim. You're fighting for it. That's what I'm seeing. You're fighting for it. You're working hard for it. Um, I'm also seeing that there are people around you that is quite, that, I mean, constantly bringing you down or discouraging you that you can't do this. It's just gonna be a waste of time and such. Those kinds of negativities. You are encountering those kinds of things, and you're just fighting your way. You're just surviving your way out to create your success, to prove not only to those people but also to yourself that whatever you're planting the seed in that garden of yours, it's gonna bloom, it's gonna be successful no matter what happens. That is what you're doing at the moment. I'm seeing that is what you're experiencing at the moment. La Morte, or the death, with the King of Wands, I'm seeing a transformation of a version of you. From someone that you might be, I'm seeing you are someone before that is quite weak in a way that you tend to be so affected by what other people is gonna say about you. You're so, like, not the word sensitive, but rather like just what do you call that? You just seem to care a lot with what other people would say, or what the opinions of others. That's who you are before. Now, as you are working hard for your dreams, you are also working hard for your personal development. You are working hard to change and improve the things that you need to improve in yourself. Personal development, I said. And this is where the death card, or the La Morte, and the King of Wands enters. So you are now someone becoming firm. You are someone becoming strong. You're someone becoming more resilient. But I'm also seeing that as you become more stronger for yourself, you wanted to focus also in a way that the truth. You wanted to focus on the truth of itself, to focus on the truth of the situation, no matter how painful it would be. I'm also seeing, even though the card isn't here, or like any cups or any gentle card would be here, I'm seeing that as you train yourself to be resilient, as you train yourself to be more hard, not harsh on yourself, but hard in a way that to be strong, to be firm, to be more determined than ever. I'm seeing that you also wanted to practice your side of becoming gentle, more gentle to yourself. That's what I'm seeing here, Sagis. And that's good. You're becoming more rational. And that is nice, because before I'm seeing that you're quite delusional, or like you base things on assumptions, you base things on like I just one one sided perspective. So it's not really what we say best to believe in, or just based on decisions like that. But now you wanted to focus on the truth. You wanted to focus on what is real, what is happening at the moment. The truth. Ace of Blades, or Ace of Swords. Now, okay. Like I said a while ago, the airplanes, and now here they are. I don't know that whenever I'm doing the reading, there will always be airplanes. I don't know why. Anyhow, it's like I said, it's they're a soulmate. Yeah, maybe a karmic of some sort. I don't know. Anywho, I'm called to get more cards. So let's see. Your reading is quite nice. It's transformative. I feel like I wanted to say it in a British accent. Transformative. Oh my gosh. I hope I don't upset any British out there who's watching me. If there is, I'm sorry. I just felt saying it in that kind of accent. It's not to mock you guys, okay? It's just the feeling itself is so empowering to say that you're in a state of transformation rather. Okay, and last two. Okay, okay, thank you. Oh my gosh, look at your cards. Oh my goodness, you have six. I thought I already get five. My goodness. Okay, wait. I did not expect this. Wait now. Okay, so the first one is La Torre or the Tower. There is an ending that is happening in you. Okay, so I'm hearing an end of idiocy. Well, the name itself is it's somehow good for a book, but meaning end of idiocy is like it's not that you're an idiot, but rather um end of being naive, end of being immature, end of in a perspective that you just like believed before one-sided. You just used to believe before, but now you're decided to become open-minded. Eight of Blades with the Seven of Wands. I'm seeing there are times in your life, Sagis, that you might be visited by your anxieties. Well, it's also normal because it doesn't mean that you are trying to, what do you call this? You're trying to improve yourself. You're trying to manage your strengths and weakness. It doesn't mean that you're not gonna be visited by your down days, by your anxieties and such. It's normal. So if ever you had those kinds of triggers, especially because of your healing, it's just let it. It's acknowledge the feeling. And then you would somehow, it's healthy that you would either try to communicate with yourself, make a journal, try to talk to yourself as if it's your own friend and such. Do things that somehow doesn't neglect what you're feeling at the moment, but at the same time manages and gives a solution to lighten up what you're feeling, to what do you call that? To evaluate what you need to do or to evaluate your feelings, those kinds of things. So as you try to do those works, Seven of Wands, yes, you are sometimes visited by those anxieties. Now, the last one is the La Luna or the moon, which it means secrecy or secrets, mystery, or l'universo or the world card, and the La Luna. I'm seeing there will come a time in you that you would be, what do you call this? You would be finding out secrets. You would be finding out things that you didn't know before. Or maybe you have a hunch that you somehow know things. You would be confirmed one day. I'm seeing that one day the universe itself will give you these kinds of clarity. Either will give you these kinds of surprises. Because, of course, as secrets in the moon, it could also be surprises for you. I'm seeing blessings. It's fine. It doesn't mean that it's a secret. It's a bad thing. I can see it's a blessing also. Yeah, that's what I'm getting for you, Sagittarius, and it's really nice. The the reading that you have right now, it's really nice. So that's your reading, and now we will be getting a card from the Lovers Oracle deck. So let me get it. Let me get at least two. Okay, so that's the second plane coming. I swear, as I was eating dinner a while ago, I wasn't hearing anything. I wasn't hearing any planes passing by, but now, my gosh, why? Okay, there's one, and let me get another. Okay, so let's see, what is it for you? So the first one, when it comes to the matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. There is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Let me explain that later. Here's the other one. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow, and you will be surprised where it leads. So, here's the explanation now. Here's the more clarified explanation. So, when it comes to the matters of the heart, there's no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. So, what I always say, every choice of a person, every choice of an individual, regardless if it's for others, it would be right. Regardless for others, it would be wrong for them. It's a perspective, okay? For us, it may be right, but for them, it may be wrong. It's subjective. The things that we do, it's basically running in a cycle where it would be seen in different angles, in different perspectives, especially if the informations or the scenario that is being seen or being understood is just one-sided or it's not complete. So there are tons of perspectives. So for others, it may seem that you are wasting your time, like what I said. People may see and keep on discouraging you or saying that you are just gonna waste your time, despite of like they're saying it because they care about you. They don't want you to waste your time because for them you are wasting your time, and that's their perspective. But they didn't know the other factors why you choose to continue. Do you get what I mean? Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So whatever your heart's desire, whatever your decision would be, at the end of the day, it's not the other people around you that would be understanding the lessons that you would have to experience. It's you. You're the one that's making the decision. They're just giving their opinions, they're just giving their perspectives. So, at the end of the day, regardless if the choice or the things that you're doing is whether right or wrong, it is you that will experience it. It is you that will realize things. It would expand your knowledge, it would expand who you are. Okay, so well, of course, regardless if you wanted to learn and grow, because some other people they don't want to. So if you're someone who is willing to grow, there's a possibility. Okay, life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life. So I'm saying, as you try and you are doing it, actually, it's good that you are shifting. Life is a constantly shifting cycle. So you are now changing yourself to become better. You wanted to be a better version of yourself, and that is good, Sagittarius. It is also telling us that when our things that is happening in our life, especially the unknown ones, and we try to resist those change, we're creating unnecessary stress. Why? We are putting overthinking, intrusive thoughts, unnecessary stress in ourselves, in our minds. We make ourselves paranoid with things that we cannot control. That is beyond our control. That is just we don't know what's gonna happen. So why do that to yourself? Okay, it's not that I'm invalidating your feelings. I mean, I'm only giving you a sight, a perspective. Are you going to put yourself in that kind of situation, or you can really manage how you will react on a certain way, in a certain change that you will encounter? Because as you wanted to change for yourself, you should also anticipate that there are also unknown things that you would experience in the future. For example, meeting other people that you, etc. That's what I'm saying. Go with the flow and you will be surprised where it leads. The things, especially like I said, the Luna and the universe, the universo. Life is gonna give you something that you were not expecting. So don't, what do you call this? In Filipino we call wag mo pangunahan, or don't go ahead of yourself. That's what I'm trying to say. So, Sagittarius, it's really a transforming message for you, and I hope to see you again in the monthlies or more videos, of course, in the future. And thank you for watching me. Goodbye.